Good morning, everybody. My name is Day. It is very early on Monday morning, and I am here to try and get some writing done. It is currently 4:56 a.m. I got up this morning at 4:30 and got ready-ish. Got mostly ready for the day. And now I am hoping to get some writing done. Yesterday, I finished my overall series outline, and I thought it would be a fun idea to try and work on the individual book outlines while also doing an experiment on getting up earlier. My goal overall is to get up at 4 a.m. and get some work done. I got up at 4:30 this morning intentionally because I was watching some of the Oscars last night, so I was up a little bit later. But hopefully tonight I'll go to bed at a decent time, and then I will get up at 4 for the rest of the week. It ended up working out well. I'm on a later shift at work this week, so not only do I get the extra half an hour that I'm waking up early, but I also have an extra half an hour before I need to start work. That said, I will still be leaving at the proper time because usually the later shift has more traffic, so I still need to get to work on time. But hopefully this will give me a good amount of time to run a few sprints. I'm quite tired, but we are going to push through and see how much work that I can get done on these early morning sprint times. I honestly, I used to be a morning writer. I don't know why that stopped, because I used to really like writing in the mornings, but I feel like I don't go to bed early enough anymore and I need my 8 hours. So we're gonna try it out this week and see how we do. It, like I said, it is 4:59, so it's time to get started. This is what I am starting with. I made this over the weekend, and it's basically books 1 through 5 on a macro scale. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of individual sheets on this document and plan it out. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is 5:15. I did get up at 4:30, but I decided today to get completely ready for work instead of getting ready for work mostly and then still having to get dressed and whatever. So I got completely ready for work and let my dogs out, and I made a tea. I usually will get a tea on my way to work, but I'm picking up a colleague today. So not only do I have less time because I'm on an earlier shift today, I'm also picking up a colleague, so I need to leave a few minutes early as well. So I only have about a half an hour, so I will definitely have to do a bit of writing this evening to make my 45 minutes, but that is fine. I'm also like, I woke up this morning and I feel like I'm potentially getting a little bit of a cold. I'm like nasally, but that's kind of just a morning thing for me in general. But my throat was feeling a little like dry and whatnot, so not sure if it's just dry in here like last night or if I'm getting sick, but 'tis the season. Anyways, so progress for yesterday. I ended up getting to the debate. I don't think the debate is quite finished, but I will finish that this morning. And then I would also like to at least start Break Into Two, so that would be the end of my Act 1 done. So Act 1 could be done by this evening potentially, depending on how long it takes me to finish both. People who don't know Save the Cat really well, The Debate is the 5th beat in the Save the Cat beat sheet, and then Break Into Two is the 6th, and Break Into Two is the last beat for Act 1. So yeah, I mean, I'm interested. For anybody else who's Save the Cat, please let me know. Do you count Break Into Two as the end of Act 1 or the beginning of Act 2? Because I feel like when I've used Save the Cat before, I always counted it as the first beat of Act 2. But the beat sheet that I was reviewing calls it the last beat of Act 1. So I don't know if maybe I just don't remember doing that, but for some reason in my brain that was always the first beat of Act 2. So let me know. I am not going to spend too much more time talking because I have a limited amount of time today, so let's write. It has been a couple weeks since the last clip of this video. Basically, the experiment was a fail overall. I think of the 5 days, I did 3, but I only filmed 2, and then kind of just petered off for various reasons that we'll not get into. But I didn't want to scrap the footage, because I still want to finish outlining the second book. So I just decided I'm gonna tack this on the end and say, yes, the experiment failed, however, we move. So I am going to finish outlining this book hopefully today. I am working through Act 2 right now. I just paused for a moment to actually do a talking clip, but I finished the fun and games in the midpoint. As I was reading what Bad Guys Close In is supposed to be, I kind of realized that I think my beats are off a little bit. What I have as my midpoint, I think I just wrote a lot in the midpoint section, but part of that column of information is going to go into the Bad Guys Close In, because the way that I have it, it's not the lowest moment of the novel, but it is a low moment, and because I have the midpoint as a low moment, it's supposed to get better and better and better and then go back down, like a false it's a false defeat. So then you have to have an upstream of good things happen and then you go down again. But that's not really how I envisioned the story going. So I feel like I might need to move the beats forward a little bit. So I might already be in the Bad Guys Close In / All Is Lost. Not 100% sure, but sometime this afternoon. I don't want to spend like the entire day on it, but I do have to outline half the book, so it'll take some time. Either way, thanks for sticking with me, and let's get this outline finished. Hello friends, I am here to wrap up this video. I did finish my book 2 outline on Friday. It's Sunday right now. I just was editing the video and didn't do a wrap-up clip. So I finished outlining the book. I'm excited for the possibilities that the book has. It is still very broad strokes. Like I said, my outline for book 1, the actual outline was like 20,000 words. So this is just very, very broad. I will definitely at some point in the future sit down and really dig into the outline. But I think I will wait until after I've kind of sent book 1 to Query. At that point I will move on to something else. But yeah, I am excited. I see, even from a like bird's eye view, I see that there are areas where the story is thin. I don't think that there are any blatant plot holes with what I've got down so far, but there are some areas that are much thinner and need more work than others, and that's okay. I'm excited for that. That's one of the fun things about writing. So yeah, that is book 2 outlined so far. Not sure when I will be starting writing it, but I will definitely let you know. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me while I went through this failed experiment and then finished the outline anyways. If you've done anything like this, let me know in the comments below, and let me know in the comments if you're a plotter or a plantser or a pantser. Let me know which one you are. I think I flip-flop between which one I am. Usually I'm a plotter, but you know, every once in a while you just gotta go wild and figure it out as you write. So let me know in the comments below which one you are. And with that, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you somewhere on the internet.